What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz the Adult. All right, man, look. All right, man, look. Dillian Whyte will always be guilty. Question mark. Coffee. I ask this because as boxing fans, when there are situations when it comes to performance-enhancing drugs, situations that not so black and white like Big Baby Miller and has shades of gray like this Dillian Whyte, we always jump on the side of guilty. Before I dive deeper into this debate, let's discuss the new findings of the Dillian Whyte case and what Eddie Hearn is saying. Eddie Hearn is saying that Dillian Whyte, his name will be cleared. He feels very positive. That is highly probable that his name will be cleared. Okay. He did make it clear that Dillian Whyte hasn't been suspended. He can fight tomorrow. But he thinks it's important that to the boxing public, he's being seen accurately as someone who didn't cheat. Now, he has been suspended as the WBC interim champion by the WBC. I think they had it right. The WBC just wanted to suspend him. Let's sit back. Let's see what happens with the hearings before we say, hey, look, the suspension has been released. You are the WBC interim champion. I think that was the right thing to do. Because the WBC, they are the only sanctioning body that has that deal with VADA. Say, look, we're cleaning up the sport. This is a clean program here. But Dillian Whyte, according to Eddie Hearn, he hasn't been suspended by anyone else. He can fight tomorrow. He hasn't been suspended from boxing. And when they brought up, where's the B sample? Eddie Hearn said, look, man, we never really seeked out the B sample. Wasn't that important? Now, when we look at this case, okay, for the most part, we smell something foul. But let's think of us as a boxing community and see if we're being fair here. This is the debate, and you guys can jump in the comments below. Let's bring up a few examples first. Floyd Mayweather with the IV. Now, the Nevada Commission, they said the only thing illegal about that situation was the IV itself, the way he administered the IV. You can't do that. But the solution within the IV was perfectly legal, according to the Nevada Commission. Now, as a boxing community, we feel we know more. Floyd Mayweather, he's guilty. Okay. Canelo Alvarez, the tainted meat situation, clenbuterol. Now, we know in Mexico it's a real thing. They apply clenbuterol to their meat to make for more lean meat. You have entire football teams who have failed PD testing because of the tainted meat. Eric Morales, he failed because of the tainted meat. And when they tested Canelo Alvarez again, they used his hair sample, which is more potent. Come to find out with a more accurate reading that the amount of clenbuterol that was found in his system matched that of how much would be found in tainted meat. They said also it wasn't enough clenbuterol to enhance his performance, so he got off. Still, the boxing community says, guilty. I'm not sure if we are capable of hearing enough news to let someone off the hook. When it comes to this Dillian Whyte, I feel that people are saying he's a cheat. The biggest reason why with Dillian Whyte, though, is that he's been caught before. So, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame. What did Bush say? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, I shouldn't be fooled again. I forgot what he said. It was hilarious. But I want to open up the debate for you guys. Is there anything we can hear when there's a situation that is in the gray space, not black or white? Is there anything we can hear to say, oh, okay, he's innocent, we forgive him? ShowBizz the Adult. I do understand this. when you're dealing with PEDs in combat sport, you're threatening the other guy's life, especially if that guy is doing it the clean and fair way. I mean, cheating in anything should be frowned upon, especially when you hold someone's life in a balance. With Dillian Whyte, there were a few other things that just wasn't cool. The fact that he didn't tell Oscar Rivas' team of what was going on. And the glove situation, switching the gloves, the boxing gloves, that's pretty bad. I'm out.